Let me tell you why I changed my mind. When the news broke that Matt Damon was playing Odysseus in the new Hollywood remake of the epic poem, The Odyssey, I was not impressed, to say the least, not only because I'm Greek Australian and not a single Greek person has been cast with a major role in the entire project, but that's a whole other video and we can try and put that to the side for a second. But on this particular role, honestly, Matt Damon never really inspired me as a heroic action star. He always looked a little too small, a little too plain, not quite the guy I'd point to when the chips are down and there's a monster to be slain and we need someone to win unequivocally and ruthlessly. But here's where I had to kind of stop and check myself. Because Odysseus isn't Hercules, or Iraklis as we say in Greek. He isn't Achilles. He isn't the greatest warrior on the battlefield. He's a calculator, the thinker, the trickster, the improviser. If you're old enough to remember this next reference, welcome to the club. Odysseus is the MacGyver of the ancient world. And here is the proof, straight from the Odyssey itself. In the Cyclops episode of the original Odyssey in Book 9, after Odysseus blinds the Cyclops says that he once met a prophet, and the prophet told him that all these things should be brought to pass in days to come, that by the hands of Odysseus I should lose my sight. But I always looked for some tall and handsome man to come here, clothed in great strength. But now one that is puny, a no good and a weakling, has blinded me of my eye when he had overpowered me with wine. In other words, not with brute strength, but with a plan. Now, no shade to Matt Damon. He is obviously in better shape than most of us, better shape than me, but he is not The Rock. He is not Jason Momoa. And I think that's exactly the point. To cast Matt Damon is to cast the unexpected hero, smarter than he is strong, resourceful where others are powerful, the man you underestimate right up until you don't, because you're dead. And I think that this is what Christopher Nolan has been aiming for. As someone who has spent years writing a hip-hop and spoken word retelling of the Odyssey myself, and as a Greek Australian whose family comes from this land of this mythology, I'm ready for my initial reaction to be completely proven wrong. I hope that it is, and I will be watching on July 17th, but I will be reporting back.